welcome back. So today I have this 3D image layering digital stamp that I want to create with you. I absolutely love this image. Look at all that detail and pop-up on it. Now this image, I purchased it from Saturated Canary. I will link her in the description. She's one of my favorite images, especially to use during February because her name is Kisses and I love it. Anytime I have Happy Meal in February, she's my go-to girl. And the fact that she has curly hair, it reminds me of me because I have naturally curly hair. Now, I will link her in the description at the bottom if you want to purchase something like her. Unfortunately, I purchased this image years ago, and now she's got different ones in her shop. So, in my Instagram stories, I showed that I colored her digitally on my tablet, and I sent her to the Cricut, and I was able to cut a whole bunch of them, which I love because I have lots of little Happy Meal things to mail out for February, as well as I'm doing this layering project. So here are all the images, and I don't think I'll use all of them, but look at how many layers this has. And warning, I do pick the hardest image to use in this tutorial, but you can make it simple. This is what I do because it relaxes me and it gets me to just sit in front of the TV and kind of cut away and decide. It's kind of like a puzzle for me. Decide what layers I want. I'll be doing the shoes a little bit differently here, but once we get all the cutting, I will set them out in layers so that you can see what how I layer them up. Now here we go. Just you get the idea. Fussy cutting and just all the layers. The lighting will change because I did film this in a course of like a couple of days. So here they all are, and I'm trying to save paper, so that's why the second image, not this one, I cut this one out from this one. So I'm trying to save paper, but you can just use your layers as is. Okay, nothing, don't make it hard on yourself if you don't have to. I did because I'm like that. So anyway, these are all the layers. The very first one on the left would be the base layer, and then eventually the ruffles, first layer, second, third, like that. And I wanted to make this so many layers because of the ruffles. I wanted them to stand out a little bit, but like I said before, pick an easier image if you like. If you kind of like this challenge and want to make intricate cuts and stuff, well, there you go. Now, I do say that this project is not a mass-produced project because it just takes forever. Look at all these pop dots, pop-up foams I purchased at Dollar Tree, dollar stores, and I think it's just a great idea. Now, for each layer, you're going to want to add one foam dot on the back of each, except for the base one, which would be all the one on the left. So yeah, I hope this video is kind of helpful, but like I said, I had to pick the hardest image. Girl, why you do like that? Because I like things the hard way, right? But I've done this for a couple of years now. So I'm kind of used to it, where if this is your first time, please do pick a easier image. I'm using, like I said, the pop-up foam from Dollar Tree. Now you might want to use the same kind of foam for each of the layers, or else you're going to get wonky layers. So I'm going to just kind of let it run its course, and it's easy. Just add a layer, add a foam dot, and line them up, and there you go. So that's kind of what I'm going to do, and I will come back. See? One layer done. Now we're going to do the second layer, and so on and so forth, and I will come back. Yay, we made it to the very last layer. Thanks for sticking around, guys. I'm using a glue dot for the lips because if I would have cut one of the foam dots into a tiny, tiny piece, it would have been really hard. Look at the finished product. Isn't it amazing? All that cutting and puzzle putting together, it has paid off. I really like the way she turned out. Let me zoom in a little bit so you guys could see her. Stunning. Now here's another one where I didn't cut the layers, where I didn't make it hard with the ruffles like I did. I use the whole image. This is the base layer, 1, 2, 3 layers on top. And what I did is the first one was the base, and then the second one was part of her shoe right there with her legs. The other one was underneath the light pink ruffle right there, and then the last one was on the top. Also, I only did 2 layers of her bow, hair bow, and then the last piece she had like a round cut, so you could kind of see her right there. I didn't do the eyes, the arms, because I wanted to show you guys that you can make it easier on yourself. So you could see all 3 layers on top and the base layer. That is very simplified versus all of this. And it does take a lot of pop-up foam and stuff. But like I said, you know, make it as easy as you want it, as hard, as intricate. It's up to you. I really liked how this simplicity of this one looks. It looks clean. And I didn't use as many foam dots as I did with the girl in the pink. I think she looks pretty cute too, just for being simple, clean. I liked it. I hope you guys enjoyed and, you know, thought this video was useful. If you just turned it on and watched it while you're crafting, that's great. You can hear me in the background. Here's the other ones that I created since I cut so many more. So this is the regular image, nice and, you know, flat, not dimensional at all. Here is the one that I did first. Here's the one with the hair popping up. Look at that. And then this is the one that I created with you guys, and the other one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, tag me and I will I want to see your creations. I will link her in the bottom, like I said before. Here is all her dimension, and at the end I added her on a tag, and I absolutely love the way she looks. Thanks guys. Bye.